is where then we'll take some black and add into it. This is just to start to cover up a little bit of this.
Driving home.
Do makeup here.
Eyebrows, you want to go just on top of their eyebrows, all right? You can go into their eyebrows a little bit if you need to, and you have the option, lots of different eyebrows, all right? I'll give 2 different eyebrows, one for each side so you can see. Once again, don't, if you try to go like this, to get a perfectly straight line, not going to happen. It's going to be horrible. All right? So, just a nice, you can do a simple brow like this. But then you could add to it some little flicks up like that. You could just do the end. You know what I mean? So play with it. You know, there's no wrong way to do it.
And everybody's going to look different.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be different.
Now, her noses are funny because you have to make sure you don't go too high, but you can't go too low. If you go too low, it looks like their nose is like this. If it goes too high, it looks like that. So it's kind of a happy medium, and we all do triangle noses. So across the board, we'll do a triangle nose, and then you'll come and you'll draw down to a little point. Okay? And even if, like, you can see, like, the left side is a little bit lower.
We lift up here.
You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world with this. You're going to come down. Now, here's where adult cats and kittens become different. Adult cats get 2 full lips. Kittens only get 1.5. So the kittens look like they have a little tiny lip. Adult cats have more. So you just want to outline their lips and make them very nice. Almost like a mustache.
What about the one, like
adolescents?
The adolescents, the teen ones.
Oh, you can divvy them up between 2 lips and 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get 1 lip, you get 2.
I wanted to.
I think she told them like who's kittens and who's adolescent cats and who's adults.
Now,
I'll see myself.
for whiskers, you want to use just the smallest little dots. Normally we use 3 dots, but depending on how small the faces are, 2 dots may be sufficient. So you guys can play that by ear. And they're just little, small little dots. And it doesn't matter how you put them, all right? From here, you can do your whiskers. This is all just your basic. Then we're gonna fill in color. Whiskers, once again, do 2, 3. It's, you know, play around with it to see what looks good. And really, you just just want to go boop. Once again, doesn't matter if they're the same size. You know what I mean? Now you would start to add in extra stuff. I would, for her, first, because if she's oranges, I would then try, if you can go, like I was saying, go to Wet n Wild, get those colors at the holiday time that nobody purchases. And you can shadow in now more of this to get rid of her skin color. Then we're going to put some black on over it, because this will help to blend it.
Will they have something that covers their neck?
Yes, I would do.
Or do we use paint on that too?
I would just paint on that too.
Okay.
Depending on the costumes that you have. Yeah, because you could just do, you know what I mean? It just should look like, really when you put it on mixed with their skin color, it should look hit or miss, because it should look like fur. It shouldn't look perfect. All right? So you really do want just hit or miss in there. But then you would take and add more streaks. And I would probably use now's when you just start playing a little bit.
Amy, can you guys move back a little bit so I can
I know.
get in? Thanks.
Now, if you want, you could also add things to her nose. All right, so I'm going to do just a bunch of different things. So you could,
You could stop here.
you could
or
stop
you
here,
could-
except you still have to do her eyes. All eyes have to be outlined in black. You can use shadow if you want, but you don't need to. White on it is fine, so close your eye. And most cats' eyes, you want to go up versus down. Keep your eyes closed. And you will want to go underneath. Don't get too close to their eye, just because they're going to sweat and it's going to smear. So you're going to want to go a little bit further up. Keep them closed.
You have fans.
Still a little wet, but and open. Mascara or lashes, but definitely one or the other. Tons of mascara, lashes. For lipsticks, either I would say red, pink, or oranges.